Ahoy, mateys! Arr! Welcome back to more Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Aye, last episode we set sail for the bound for Keelhaul Key, and our ship was not one that made it. And Bobbery and the rest of the crew split apart from us, but we saved Bobbery. His last request is to drink some of the Chocola Cola from the reserve. Arr! In this episode, you best start believing in ghost stories, everyone, 'cause we're in one. And I'll meet you back with old Flavio there. As Flavio's the one who holds the Chocola Cola. See you guys there. We have to get into a battle. The pink fuzzy was not even there last time I came through. My stats might look inconsistent because I actually forgot to save after the last episode because that was the end of the recording. So that's why my star points and everything looks inconsistent right there, because I had to replay through all of this basically. So I basically started back at Rogueport after getting Bobbery to agree to come with us, and I had to play all the way through Keelhaul Key. But either way, we're back to where we started. And I realized that kind of a good way to grind, I don't really usually grind that much in Paper Mario, but a good way to grind is if you get in a fight with the green fuzzies, and they just continue to multiply themselves, you can still get star points off of them fairly easily, like if they continue to multiply. Because I kept getting cocky and making like, they'll just die when they touch me because I have Zap Tap on, but no, they kept multiplying, and they kept attacking my partner too. Anyway, Flavio. You're still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. But Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. Oh! What lunacy burst forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Oh! What is that you say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? Game... Sorry, my game lagged. I couldn't exactly explain, but you get the gist. What now? The Admiral may soon perish. He wants to drink as his last wish. Why must the cola always be gone? So what you're dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chocola Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not pledge. Yes, I'm sure there's something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. If you guessed right, it's in fact one of those coconuts that we got last episode. Here you go. Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but something cliched. Well, perhaps I set my hopes too high for a foreign non-gourmet such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola Cola, and give my regards to the Admiral. There we go. Imported straight from the Bean Bean Kingdom. It's actually Bobbery's bottle. He brought it with him. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's fulfill the Admiral's request. I will meet you guys back with him. If you thought the backtracking was tedious in chapter 4, we're doing it again. But now that we have the cola and are taking it back to him, I am going to run over and actually grab 2 more coconuts because they are important for 2 recipes actually. Yeah, coconuts are one. Actually, no. The Peachy Peach would be the one ingredient that you require the least of, and coconuts would be second. So I'm not gonna eat these myself. We're just gonna save these until we get back to Rogueport. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Admiral Bobbery, we have fulfilled your request. Here, all yours. A distinct bouquet. You brought it. That glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So, the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. He's still moving at least. That's Admiral Bobbery. He came with us on our ship, don't you remember? He was washed ashore on the rest of us, but he seems hurt. Think he's doing okay? Well... Beep, beep, smell the coffee. Pirates! What are those pirates? Huh? Bobbery? He's still kind of out of it, I think. What's now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in this afterlife as well? Capital! You're still alive, you crazy old coot. Glad I chose Gabella for this. Yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise of fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You'd better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure their sea legs and explosive personalities will be rather useful, eh? Yep, Bobbery has joined our party. We finally have assembled the whole team. Now, Bobbery's ability is basically that of Boomers and Bombettes from last game and the next game here. But the difference in this one is that Mario will actually toss Bobbery, meaning that he can actually blow up things on top of ledges and even behind gates that you can't reach. Yeah, you can throw them on the ledges above you. So he basically does the same, and he can detonate all ground pound enemies, or he can use Bomb Squad, and I'll show those attacks off later. But yep, we finally have the whole team assembled. All right, and I would have been mad if there was a save block over here, but it looks like over here, a large stone blocks away, seems to have carved the shape of a skull. There's a space in one of the eyes where you can conveniently place something, or conceivably place something. And we got stashed brothers here, one with a red mustache, one with a blue mustache. Well, doesn't seem like much we can do here, so yep, you guessed it, we're making our way back to Flavio and the rest of the crew. I will meet you guys back there, but if I want to get into a battle, I will show off Bobbery's attacks. Bobbery is also the other party member, other than Koops, that can actually get a first strike. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard with Bobbery. But yeah, you can get a first strike with Bobbery, and he actually does a ton of damage. Boom! 4 damage right off the bat. That's very not bad. We'll go ahead and yeah, I'll go and take out the Flower Fuzzy. Or at least do some damage on it. So I can show off his moves. He has Bomb Squad right here. The 3-time bombs that will explode after 1 turn. So we have this reticle right here that we use to aim these bombs at, and they will explode after a few turns, basically. So you can be strategic with them if you know the enemy, essentially. The words of Sun Tzu, I suppose. Yep, the fuzzy multiplied again. I'm gonna go into his basic move right here is just bomb right here. You hold A until the light lights up. It's kind of like Yoshi's gulp, but without pressing R. And then right when he lands, do the stylish command. Wow, the bushes fell, yet the trees didn't, and a light fell as well. That's certainly something. Stop multiplying! Stop it! Let's just see those bombs going off for 3 damage each. So it can be used to a tactical advantage. I really like it. Nice try. And luckily right off the bat, Bobbery does start with 28. I guess he's like the other party members, but he basically have the most HP out of any of our party members, like when we get back to upgrade him. All right, we have brought the Admiral back to us. Oi, Flavio. It is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there wanting to lurch and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence. Grr. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to, so, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock at the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea-bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you ought to know what really smells suspicious. He made that sound without even having any armpits. Oh, he smells like low tide. But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure out that, you mutinous joker. Hey, he's a bomb. Joker's not even in. Joker's a complete racial slur. I'm kidding. Kidding. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue this noble duty of protecting the camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but, you know... Flavio, you old sash grubber, if you want treasure, why don't you come go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, well, yes, you may have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go and investigate the skull rock?
Oh, heck yes.
Take him,
Have
please.
fun at that, with you.
There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh? What? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. He will join us for a short time. Like it or not, he's coming with us. He's like Franklin in that regard. He'll tattle with us, but he's not gonna fight. Anyways, yep, I will meet you guys. I do like this though, how he actually hops onto your back when you ride Yoshi. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back at the Skull Rock. But not before we get ourselves our level up! Woohoo! Now, I know I did BP twice in a row. Now, I know I did BP once already, but I'm actually gonna do BP again here. I could use the HP, sure, but I want some more BP. I need my badges, dang it. Because now that we have this, I can finally... I don't have to worry anymore about not having power bounce on. I really want this move so I can keep up with the power bounces here. They're really guys. They do a lot of damage. Like having Goombella with multi-bonk is nice, but being able to perform those kinds of bounces twice in a row is really helpful. Anyway, I forgot to go deposit my coconuts. I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we have made it back to the grotto over here. I deposited my coconuts and bought another ice storm. Oh, now what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But, is this? I think this is the skull rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes. Let us plunge into this puzzle. Do you mean leave it to us to plunge into this puzzle? There's a space in one of the eyes where you can see to place something. Doesn't Flavio have a gem that might fit in the eye hole? You're right, he does. Skull Captain Gus's gaze, ritual shines and plays, boom, Bassa, boom, festival. The Stash Brothers best of friends, 3 times best as lens on his end. Blue Stash his belly, 4 times his wax, so let's go hear those fireworks go boom at the boom, Bassa, boom, festival. I'm just singing away the time. It's not like Flavio is scared of anything. But do you know something? I've never been able to know what the song's meaning. Oh, what is it you ask of me? It wants Flavio to lend you something, is that correct? Now, what can I possibly have that you will need in such anxiousness? Chocola Cola coins. We'll need the skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? Why should I lend you that skull gem? What do you think you'll even do with it? This heirloom is the house of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio. He's such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me talk pay. Where would we even run off with it? We can't even leave the island. Let's go ahead and place the skull gem in. So if it's over in the eye exposed eye, not the eye patch. I always thought it fit into the eye patch for some reason. Yes, I've played this game before, I swear. Anyway, his song that he was saying, 3 times red stash whacked on his end. So I guess this is the only end he's talking about. On top, whack 3 times, and then blue stash belly whacked 4 times. Whack it 4 times. That only was 5 sparkles there, even though we had to do 7 hits. And that opens up this right here. There happens to be a convenient silhouette of a bomb. Hey, Bobbery. Go on in there and find it out. What's up with that? Kaboom! Oh, such excitement! The cave's entrance! Huh? What? Wait, Skull Jam! Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the SFMU! Okay. Oh, what a happy day. I have my Skull Jam back. My jolliness has no end. Don't scare me like that. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed. Flavia must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You do understand, yes? So let me know when you find the good treasure, right? I could not talk. I was trying to do like some sort of like panicked voice or whatever. I ended up just like not being able to talk at all. Anyways, in we go. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. 2 explorers. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. We are inside the Pirate's Grotto this time, and this is where that save block is. All right. Somewhere deep in this grotto lies the Crystal Star. We're aboard the hoard of pirate treasure from the Pirate King, apparently. Whoa! Yeah, so spooky. Let's go down further. Got springboards to get ourselves back up, but I don't need to get up now. And new enemy. Good, we got 2 of them here. Yeah, the ice power still works on them, despite the fact we have the ice power, we just don't have the ice smash on. It still works on these lava bubbles. That's a lava bubble. It's a flame spirit. HP is 6, attack is 4, defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from an embers, but otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it because it'll burn you. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. So knowing that it's weak to explosions, it's one of the reasons why I didn't keep the ice smash on. Also because of the fact that, you know, we have the ice power. But on top of that as well, it's why I wasn't worried about another ice storm. I just bought one just in case. But Bobbery's bomb right here is the same as our ice power attack, right? Essentially. So Bobbery is still very useful to have when going up against fire spirits, basically. Anyways, nice job, Bobbery. Let's keep going. This will let's make your long voyage out of not being at sea worthy at least. Anyway, we go up here on this on the tip of the ship right there. Obviously, is the star. Is a shine sprite, so just be careful about that. I was hoping to get a first strike with them. It's hard. You can't exactly throw Bobbery down either. But I guess we'll just boink. Thank you. And thank you for the FP back. I get myself a star piece right there. Lovely. I guess that's part of the treasure of the Pirate's Grotto. It may not be the Pirate King's, but it's still some treasure. Now, you're meant to use Vivian to pull yourself in the shadow for those spikes, but I just prefer to use Yoshi. And we also have another new enemy. Yeah, these guys kind of hurt, but they're very much weak right here. We have ourselves the Bullet Bill. I don't know why I said bombs. That's a Bullet Bill. Attacks after being shot from Bill Blaster. Max HP is 2, attack is 4, defense is 1. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail on you, mosh pit style. Use those action commands and take it out. Yeah, there's not a lot to say about the Bullet Bill here. And being overkill much again. I've yet to have that actually be useful in like a boss fight or something where it would actually make sense to get your attack power up a lot. 10 damage on a 2 HP enemy. And at the end here, we have the source of the Bullet Bills, the Bullet Bill Blaster. I don't believe my hammer can actually do anything to it. Oh, it can, good. Goobella, what do you have to say about them? Or just Bill Blasters? That's a Bill Blaster. It's a cannon that shoots bullet bills. Max speed is 5, attack is 2, defense is 2. Oh, right, it doesn't have an attack. It will shoot bullet bills at you. No, bullet bills are annoying, but take them about the Bill Blasters first, trust me. How many things to shoot at this? You're so annoying. I know, it really is annoying. Anyway, let's try a spin jump on it. That doesn't quite enough. So it just endlessly spawns bullet bills. You think this is a good way to grind, but unfortunately, it's not. I want to say that Vivian's Fiery Jinx can do something. Oop. Yeah, if you screw up the sequence, the attack is not as powerful. Anyways, a whole 6 star points from that. Didn't even get any from the bullet bills. They're just that weak. Although, to be fair though, I've seen some runs where people hack their star points that they don't increase at all. So you're basically stuck at level 1 essentially. I'm sure if you were stuck at level 1, I'm sure that the bullet bills would be a decent enough grinding point to grind from. But this far into adventure, they're not. Anyway, another new enemy right here. I didn't think I got a spin jump off on them, but okay, I'll take it, really. Bulky bombs. When they say bulky, they ain't kidding. That's a bulky bomb. I think it's like other bombs, but it's huge. Max speed is 6, attack is 2, defense is 1. It's weird. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it blows up on you eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out of the battle, but that explosion hurts just too. And when it powers up, the attack, it power is 8, so watch out. Fire and explosion, light fuse, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You can run too, but if you're gonna fight it, beat it before it goes off. So if you're willing to withstand the damage, Bobbery is a good way to take him out. Didn't get him. So as you can see, it lights the fuses. So if it gets another turn, it will blow up on you, doing a lot of damage. Well, I say, I don't want all that damage. There we go. Now, if you got a whole pack of them, that's when it gets scary. I mean, you have Art Attack as well, which can be useful. Anyways, moving right along. I'm just keeping an eye on my notes because I have a note that says, in a panel in a room above the big waterfall. Okay, that's what it's talking about. And you're done. Thank you for the HP back. Unfortunately, we got to go find ourselves a key. You would think that it would just be based on like puzzle solving or something to get the treasure, but nope. They have actual locked doors. Anyway, we got ourselves a shine sparrow here. Use a super hammer to get. I'm sure you can't. I've seen a way of like you fall down here and it like glitches in a way that you can collect it that way. But I think that's what you're meant to do, is meant to use the use the super hammer. Anyway, toss Bobbery up, and boom. The Parabuzzy was just like, huh? What was that? And back. Go no further or you will never leave. How about no? Come here. Come here. Yet another new enemy, and one that we can actually identify now that we have Goombella with us. Sorry, Bobbery, you're not Goombella. Plus, you couldn't even do anything about the Parabuzzy. That's a Parabuzzy, a Buzzy Beetle with wings. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, defense is 4. I guess those stats are just like a Buzzy. Fire and explosion seems to have no effect, so don't bother, okay? If you flip it over, defense drops to 0, so go jump on it first. You'd think that explosion would at least do something to it, like it would be the way of flipping over. At least I'm pretty sure that works. Like now that we have Bobbery, if we run into any clefts, I'm pretty sure explosion would flip over a cleft, and I'm pretty sure that worked the same with a Koopa. I don't know. I'm just thinking off the top of my head here. Let's go and do a power bounce on this Buzzy Beetle. Maybe I did identify them. I think I identified them in the Pit of 100 Trials. Perhaps I couldn't identify the Parabuzzies because... Wait, no, we didn't even encounter any Parabuzzies in Chapter 4. Dang it. Oh well, I'm pretty sure there's a heart block coming up that I can use. Awesome. Well, we definitely made a lot of progress in this episode. At least it feels like it. We saved the Admiral, got him his Chocola Cola, made it inside the Pirate's Grotto with the help of Flavio's Skull Gem, and made it up here to pretty high actually. Next time on Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door. we will continue into the Pirate's Grotto and see if we can come across the Pirate King and get our crystal star. See you guys then.